My work has gotten a lot of attention. The one thing that I feel lacking is the kind of critical eye that knows both a Caribbean context and a science fiction context. I can get one or the other, but it's hard to find both. So that kind of criticality I find is missing, and as a writer I need that to be able to improve my work. I have gotten much more rarely, but there is a tiny cadre of people who are very, very uncomfortable with my using the vernacular. And largely it seems to be Americans. And I mean, in the Caribbean we've done this work of looking at our notions of what it means to speak patois, and looking at our idea that that means we're speaking bad English, and we have attacked that whole notion. I don't know entirely successfully, but we have done it. In the US, it's still considered largely bad English, or a sign that your characters are uneducated or morally bankrupt. So I remember reading one review where the reviewer said that if a white writer had written like this, it would have been called racist. Just completely missing the point of a book that's about language, of taking your own tongue and speaking it. So I get a little bit of that, but actually not as much as you might expect. The number of writers in the genre you can still count on one hand when it comes to the novelists. There are a lot more short story writers, but still, compared to the number of white writers, quite small. And it's something we're starting to talk about and starting to organize around. And a group of us got together a few years ago and created the Carl Brandon Society, which is for increasing the visibility of people of color in science fiction community.